Alright, chat. Back for another trading day. To be honest, I didn't even knew the market has opened already. But fuck it, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's the one that broke out. That's um. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't think anything happened, right, guys? Oh, I don't think anything happened. Um, nah, I mean, there's one coming up. Oh, OPAD is coming up, it looks like. See if we can get that break above 275. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna give it time, I guess. No. See the break. See if anything else comes up. Stuff like that. So. Just retesting back on the area, kind of place around there, it's around here. But the thing is, bro, I gotta see this. Like, this is the first 20 minutes. We're gonna see the next 5. This is the 5 right now, bro. We're gonna see this 5. We need to see how this 5 plays out. Even if the next 5, so from 550 to 9, we're hoping we can see a little strive up. But we're heading towards. We should not should have, but we would like to see a moves higher, especially with this style. We were hoping we could see a lot more. Either people get off are getting off early today, bro. But it's, MTN is halt. It looks like, and I think it's definitely one of the many people are looking at. So a lot of people are not looking at OPAD. Well, it kind of sucks, bro, because this is the only stock that actually looks pretty good. The other one is pretty cheap, bro, and we don't really do good on those type of stocks. So it might be a no trade today, which is completely fine. Like I said, yes, we do have quite a bit of time before we kind of call it. But like I said, I wouldn't think it's a big deal if you don't take a trade today. Like I said, there's always next week, and that's completely fine. But like I said, we still need this. We still need the market to deliver over time. So, here we go. Shit. Yeah, but yeah, man. See how it plays out, and just let's see how the market moves, man. Yeah, it's like no volume. MTN, I guess people look at that, but don't. Why would someone give I don't know why people give a fuck about that. Yeah, some people took no trades today. Has anything broke up? Well, only one stock broke out, but that was like in the straight beginning, and then nothing has really have broken out after that from like pre-market break so far. So about yeah, the next minutes are gonna get played out. Either these 5 minutes riches for I think if this one, if they do end up getting highs to these, I think we might see a break actually. If not, if we say the next minute just break here, we might just see kind of consolidate for the rest, bro. But we do need to see kind of a good move in these next 5, and then coming into 9, coming close to this area to break out. The volume, I think, even dropped even more. No way that has 500. That's pretty high volume. This is low. The high volume we're at 2 million, 3 million. Yeah, we need quite a bit of buyers to come in. This seems like the volume is so low, bro, that I don't think anyone really is taking any consideration. Look at that, even drop even less. Ooh, there we go. That's a break below. Now we obviously can still have a chance to trend. That's high volume. A lot of people are looking at. Yeah, people. I think people are still looking at MTN. That's the thing. I just feel like there wouldn't be any opportunity for this. See how like it doesn't really like look to this high. And halted? Oh my. I was about to say this looks pretty decent. Like right here, we see retracement at 14. Risking 5 cents basically to make 10. So 1 to 2. That's not that bad. 1 to a whole. So I think everyone is looking at this one. The other one, OPD 8, OPD that we're hoping it can actually strive to look for something will be pretty good. But I mean, this one, once it gets to like 150, I mean, it trades a little bit better. But once it gets to $2, that's when it really, really looks a lot more better. But it halted, bro. And to be honest, bro, we have to really see how this really moves, bro, to even consider this a trade. You can see right here, bro, we have to remove the is, but it's just not very smooth of moving high. I think once we looked at it, it was a 110, so it was like around here. It was around right here, around 14. This is the place where a lot of people can take consideration. So a break, a retest, and now we're seeing actually a full-on break and a halt. Four, 458, so 5 basically. Okay, just in a minute, literally, it's gonna resume, or it might go to a secondary halt. Alright, resume. Damn. Resume barely nothing. Sold off. With low volume of 28. I want to see a break above 28 first to see if it can take. It's bouncing off this level pretty nicely. Yeah, probably could have taken it above, to be honest. So you can see a break above 28, maybe a retest on that. Just the weight is just would have been worth it, guys, just because it could have easily just keep holding on. You see that high volume right there on this one? Just too much going on. We're gonna see that break. When you see that breakout. Oh my god, big fucking seller. Oh my god, big fucking seller. 116 back to 114, back to one breakdown. Yeah, that was a huge seller right there. Again, selling at 160, another big seller at 110. Got back to 112, go back to 112, 112, 112. Did I tell you? That's how we would have took that trade at one thing, but we would end up getting. think not. This is the one. This kind. Oh damn. No. Yeah, guys. Yeah, nothing really seeing. I mean, MTN was kind of the only thing that was moving, but it's just so cheap in price, bro. And yeah, but it just wasn't moving how we would like to be moving, bro. Just straight honest, bro. So. Yeah, guys, just oh, there you go. I mean, nothing really showed up. Yesterday was, like part of volatile. I think yesterday was the only day that actually we seen good amount of moves, which is fine. They ended up taking a loss yesterday, but it is what it is, bro. And I think that's what's because we got. I think that's something we need to get better. We got to see stocks that might be over. Not might they are looking overextended, bro. That's why we need to get better with the Elliott wave. Basically, after the first two moves, but the third move is going to be probably the weakest, and probably the ones that are going to end up going against you. And that's something that we come to realize, bro. And yeah, we need to get better. I'm not gonna lie, it's just because we've been waiting here all along. Like, right now, bro, we should know. Like, bro, once it hits like around 9:15, bro. Hey, a lot of these other moves, bro, probably would have did what they needed to do, and people probably just gonna get tired and get out. And I think that we didn't really see that when taking that trade into consideration. But we're gonna get better at that, and that's really the thing that I'm really be struggling. Like I said, guys, I am risking a little bit more now, with the capital. It's kind of similar too, because I was thinking like, bro, instead of increasing the capital, let me just see if I can able to risk. But I'm gonna take one trade. Like, you know how I got before, guys. I was only able to risk one. What is it? 1% per trade, right? I was able to. I was giving myself to only risk 1% per trade, but then I was thinking, bro. You know what, bro? If I only allow myself to risk 1% per trade, bro, that actually ain't really gonna do shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, we can profit that month, but like we saw, like, bro, I know, bro, we don't even take two trades, but we're only taking one trade. And I said, okay, cool. How about this? How about we take only one trade a day, since we really kind of already do that already. We take only one trade a day, but that one trade a day, we're gonna obviously increase it to 3. And I'm only willing to risk up to 3% per my trade now. Yeah, I can risk more, bro, but I don't wanna, go too crazy. But I say 3% is in the good in the middle, because I was thinking, yeah, I can go up to 5% per one trade, but nah. Let me just stick to 3. 3 is pretty doable. 3 is pretty, good. So yeah, bro, I'm risking 3% per one trade, only one trade every day, and we're just trying to see the best setup that we can find to take that. And that's how we're gonna be trading now, bro. And honestly, I should have been doing that off the rip more, like risking more, because that's how a mentor. That's how he grows his small accounts. It's basically he chase only one. He only chase one good setup a day, but he risks his whole account. I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, I'm not gonna risk my. I'm not at that level yet. But I can still risk around 3%, because I know I can over the long term of the month, I can drain some bread. But yeah. But we'll see what happen. Like I said, guys, we still have like 7 minutes, bro. I really doubt anything is gonna happen. If something does end up happening, bro, I mean, bro, we still got a super long way. Let me just see this one. This one, it's the only one that kind of's coming up, bro. But it could be overextended in 12, bro. The fuck? Oh my god! I don't know what the fuck I just rolled, bro. High of 409, high of 421. Yeah, that's the high, bro. He still got a long way to go to even get that. To get that. What the fuck? Yeah, still got a long way, and it's kind of like choppy as fuck on this shit. T, bro. This is really coming up, guys. I know I'm talking to far and I'm a little bit far from the mic, but we'll see. Going to that last minute, guys. To be honest, bro, you know, nothing really showed today. No trades. I mean, it is what it is, guys. Like, we're okay with that, bro. You know, only one trade this whole week. Completely fine. We'll have to see by next week, see if we find any other trades and stuff. And like I said, bro, we were just seeing opportunity come and rise, bro. Like I said, bro, from what I noticed and from what I'm seeing, bro, usually things get hotter. Like, January does get hot, but probably towards the middle and the end. And then February, for some reason, February and March was like fucking different for some reason. But we'll see how it's gonna be for this year. We don't know, obviously. You know, but if it does, you know, I think we'll be. I'm hoping we'll be ready for this. And this month is really gonna show us, guys. I really am thinking, bro. If I really am able to do really good this month, with my trading, and see results for this month, bro, I do believe I think I will increase my capital more for next month. And from next month to March, we will probably be going crazy, bro. But obviously, we want to play safe. We want to play smart. And that's all how I do, bro. This is from results, man. If I do good this month, from increasing my risk tolerance to 3% for only one trade, then okay, then we can be more confident. We're okay, cool. Like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, on that, guys, let me end the stream right here, guys. There's nothing really much I need to say, bro. You guys really know the drill, bro. No trade this week. Only one trade this week, bro. We'll be ready for next week for starting on Monday to see if there's any opportunities for next week. All right, guys. See you on Monday.